Is there a breakdown of how many non-Spanish participants there are? I don't know.
Oh, so we see Gogeta being played.
Hmm.
That's big, going taking him down to 3. But now the Shenron rank player is at 1 life.
Yeah. I mean, as long as he gives it triple attack now, right? Or did he well piece it out? Oh, he minuses about 20k. He
No,
draws now.
it's got barrier, but he still draws an extra card, right?
Hmm.
That's the point. So what needs to happen?
Triple attack.
No, he's gonna swing the ape.
Well, he gave it triple attacks. He put his balls upside down.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's on the 1, 2, 3. So 2 more attacks.
Do we see any gate? No. He
Why
should have.
why did he scoop? He minused it with 20k, or does it?
No,
Oh no,
it's
it
got
has barrier.
barrier.
It has
But what
barrier.
he
Yeah, I
should
keep
have
on
done,
forgetting.
what he
Sorry.
should have done there is he should have berry blued,
Yeah.
shuffled 2 back into his deck, and tried to get a negate,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
still taken the.
Yep, yep, yep.
That would have been a good play. But we
Oh,
do
when he
see.
attacked the first time, combo.
Yeah. But we do see
Shenron 1-1 now. This
one
is the
one
first game we've had today that's gone
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah. But we do see baby Vegeta going first now.
Yeah.
Oosh.
Nice numbers. I'm not sure how I feel about the straight version that's just Gogeta 7. Why wouldn't you want the more options of like the Victory Strike,
Well,
the Goku?
what the Shenron version has that in the mirror match for Purunga Rap and all that stuff is that I still have objection, and when I get to turn 5, you go down to 3 cards in hand. What do? You know. So it's a good answer to that version because they need turns to get to the 8 energy, and then they also need to win.
But I feel like all the Shenron decks, all the Wish decks, like the Shenron ones, lose the aggro.
Yeah, because this one not so much, only because he's playing way more against
Yeah,
Beast, Fly Nimbus, Power Burst.
He's playing all 3. How many of each?
We'll check now. So he's playing 3 Power Burst, 2 Fly Nimbus, 3 Whis.
Okay.
He has access to Sensory Beams, which he plays at 3 as well.
I've never understood just playing 3
3
beams.
Sensory Beams. Yeah.
I've never got why you do that. No, the card's so OP. Why are we just not slapping 4 of that in? Okay, so he's got the baby turn 1 again. He passed. Okay.
What do we see inside it? We didn't actually talk about side.
Oh, he didn't look too happy looking at his life just then.
So
he looked at. I think he may have saw more than one ball in his life just then.
I don't think there's much for. Oh, okay, so we saw the baby Vegeta player side in Toa Dimension Leaper, which is actually really good against the Shenron decks.
What's that one?
It's the counterplay Toa card where you.
Oh, it gets back. It's got barrier.
No, it's got Blocker Revenge.
That's it.
So you warp 2, pay 2, Blocker Revenge. Yeah. So you probably.
Oh, so when they summon Gogeta 7, you summon it.
Yeah. And then for Hector, we see in the side. I don't think there's much apart from striving to be the best to get rid of the early attacks and Mataito. There's much that he wants to side in. And Time Disruptor, obviously. I didn't even see Kai. Supreme Kai Time. No. Let me see. Yeah. I'll send him a picture.
Just take a picture of that bit there.
No. Click this one. Blocking Revenge indeed. Toa is a pretty good card to have.
So how many balls did he have in life total there? 'Cause he just took one out of it, and when he looked at it before, he didn't look very happy.
So we've seen has 7 balls.
Yeah, I saw one power burst and one Whis in his hand as well. So I
Down
don't
to
think.
yeah. Down to 5 life. Oh, we see a black charge from Joel.
So that means he's not having a good couple of turns if he's got a charge of black card. So M2 Veggies, all digging deep. So he's going for the awakening. 2 life straight away on tap.
Cool. We're just sorting outside with the stream. Back to the game.
So the second attack from digging deep now.
Oh, chat. Let us know what you think about the baby card we got in the Magnificent Collection and the new special trait, Brainwashed, and how you think that's going to
What's
impact.
that?
How you think that's going to impact the baby deck, or if what your thoughts are on a new deck that could come around for baby.
What's the brainwashed?
So it's a new straight trait. We don't have any brainwashed cards, but it's a new trait, and obviously it's probably going to be all the characters.
It's going to be when Vegeta Goten took over in G2.
Yeah.
Bulma as well.
You might see some new ones, some super exclusive.
I want to see
Omega
Omega Shenron. Like I just want to see that card. I could imagine it being a black card, like just something ridiculous. Like,
oh, do you know what I've realized? That he's not. I don't think he's playing in the deck. Familiar Bonds would be a great card to play.
Is explained yet what it exactly means brainwashing? It's a trait. It's the brainwash traits. You know, like there's Saiyan, Earthling.
Familiar Bond would have been a great card to run in this deck because you get to Familiar Bonds digging deep, swing, take life, and then evolve. And then Union for the big guy, which is another combo I've been hearing about. I'm surprised he hasn't. He's a playing.
So why did he lose the booster?
What boost?
He took away the boost that he had when he went into this from the one underneath from digging deep.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Maybe he doesn't know how to keep the boost.
Oh no! Wait, does digging deep go under it as a different card?
No, it's the same thing, right? Patara.
Does? No, I don't know. Apparently, he lost the boost.
So you see a power burst there.
Oh.
Give them both barrier. Pass turn, I'm guessing.
True, a super combo.
So again, Shenron plays on 1 life, so there's going to be no Vegeta this time.
I was about to say. So again, we're seeing Hector. He's behind. So how does he win if he can't? Yeah, I thought he kept the boost as well, but for some reason he took it off when he put digging deep underneath.
It's all good though. He's in quite a healthy position.
Yeah, he's no disrespect to Hector, but I think Baby's going to win.
It looks so.
Because he's down to 1 life, so you can't put him to 3.
But you never know what he could put out.
If I've got Vegeta, he can win with that, but not the other one.
But the problem is as well is the survival strategy of Universe 7 card. It's really, really helping the matchup because you can't shuffle the cards back in with 5-drop Gogeta. So he just has board presence and he has no real way of attacking them efficiently.
Oh, he's doing something here. So he world peace for 3 to Shenron, objectioned. I'll say summoning the 5-drop to draw 2 cards. Is that what he's going for here? But then he's going to be tapped out. I don't see where this line of play goes.
Ooh. Does Purunga let him shuffle them back? I don't think Purunga might not choose. Let me bring this up.
Well, we'll find out if you have to put him in the deck. Okay.
Okay, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Then choose the rest of your opponent's battle cards in the barrier, ignoring barrier, and shuffle them into the deck. So Purunga was the answer to this matchup.
I try to understand. So what's the difficult situation here?
So he's shuffling Purunga and the promo back into the deck.
Yep.
And leaving those 2 on board.
Right.
I mean,
okay.
It's still a pretty weird situation because he can still evolve with the what's it called, but yeah. Oh, offering is insane, by the way. I can't remember exactly what it does, but I remember it's a choice of draw 2 or they. Oh, I'm pretty sure they take a life or you draw 2.
That sounds tasty.
I'm pretty sure it's like an arrival effect as well.
And we're not in Barcelona. It's so it's been streamed from Barcelona to us here in London, and then we cast it. And food is great. We're ordering Domino's, whatever we feel like. We had a Subway this morning, which wasn't too great.
You know what is great? Cardmarket.
Cardmarket's great. They either crit a life or you draw. That is so good.
Let me see if I can find that.
I've never seen these cards. Domino's, the low tier pizza. I prefer Pizza Hut, but how Pizza Hut, I don't know if you're from London or England, but how Pizza Hut work, they have a very small radius on where they deliver, where Domino's doesn't. I can't say that bad word. Oof.
Oh, we see a flat number, sir. Could be big for survival this turn. Their leader is beamed, so the leader is 20k for the turn.
That confuses me when people put a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think 5 boosts. Stuffed pizza, best pizza I've ever had. So cheeky Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's.
We were going to have Nando's, weren't we?
Yeah.
We changed our mind. We're going to go with pizza. But we're not going to have a cheeky Nando's. We're just going to have a Nando's.
So you see Hector getting another turn here. Let's see who can pull out the bag. Joel's hand looks like it's getting.
He's got what, one negate and 1 super combo.
Yeah.
So what can Hector do here?
Let's look at the list. Let's see if he has any out. I feel like the 5-drop is his only out, but he could potentially pull something out of the bag, depending on what he has in his. Yeah, he can't even out is at all cost as well. At all cost is pretty much a dead card at this point.
He can still summon the Gogeta 7 though, right? And give it triple attack and hope for the best.
No, because you have to crit a life.
No, but what if he doesn't shuffle 3?
No, you have to crit the life.
When you summon it, no matter what. Oh.
If he sided in Demigra...
He did. He discarded it at the beginning of the game.
Oh, no.
So is he going to try and go for the 10 energy?
10 energy.
Is it 10 or 8? Is
10.
it 8? Is it 10? I mean, he's in a position to do it because Joel, he got put behind quite badly by that Purunga.
Not necessarily. This card is still friendly.
Unless he overwhelms, so he doesn't have Sparking 10. Well, he already got rid of the Migra early.
And he can't play Gogeta, so...
Unless he's going to go for Gogeta 5, draw 2, give it triple attack and hope for the best. Like I can't think of... This is why I don't like this version. Because you've got one way to win.
Yeah.
And you lose by the simple situation of going to 1 life.
I mean... What would it be nice?
Going Victory Strike would be nice.
Yeah.
Or Kaioken. Or
no,
not
you can't
Kaioken.
You'd be...
I mean, Goku Oob right now, that'd be game over, right? Yeah. because he's set to charge 2 black cards this game, right? Or one black card. So like you just pick off the red cards. What's this? Auto sparkling. Choose one card. Yes, you have to take the life, so he can't play it at all to even try and win with it. If he doesn't have sparking. Oh, so if he hasn't got 10 cards in his drop, he doesn't take the life.
Oh,
That's what they're trying to say. It's a conundrum.
Yeah.
I think he's literally just going to try and just pull something out.
Yeah, if he was at 3, then it would have been... Because he has super combos in hand. Demigra would have been pretty nice as well. Because next turn, if he played Demigra, he would just rid his hand of all the battle cards. Pass turn with 1 energy up. Oh, it's probably going to be game, isn't it? You're probably going to see...
So what's that? How much does Vengeful Deathball give in power?
Pretty sure it's 10k, but I feel like it's 15.
Oh, well, he's gone up to... Hector's gone to 30.
Yo, it negs something by 15, I think, and gives 10.
Hector went to 40. He got out of it with 40. So it was 35 where it was. Yeah, it was 10k. So he gets rid... See, that's where he should have... no.
Yeah, plus 10 minus 15, yeah.
Power Burst. Add a 1-drop if you have it.
So we don't have the card database. We should just know everything, but you know.
We do have a card database somewhere, but I can't remember what
we don't
files.
have it on this thingy. So we're
No, we do. We have it there, but I don't know where it is on the computer.
Yeah. So we're just using DBS decks. Pretty slow in terms of using it on your mobile.
Oh, another Purunga. Is he going to go for the draw here?
Draw 2. It has to. You can't shuffle anything.
Okay, because it has to be multiple cards. Okay. That's a big look. Look at those 2 at all costs that can do nothing.
You just skill. Well, piece for free.
That's a nice world piece, isn't it?
Pretty saucy. But we're going to see that alpha pair most likely. If it was me,
then that'll hurt. Because you know he's up to something, right?
And what can he bring out? He has the only card that I can
He's got
see.
6.
Oh, wait. Potentially, he didn't use Universe strategy, so he could just play Gogeta, right, and shuffle that card back into deck, and then start going for game. Oh, he has no Gogeta in his drop. He doesn't have a Gogeta in his drop.
He passed turn.
If he can get the Gogeta out, if he doesn't die this turn, and he can get a Gogeta out somehow, to shuffle that card before Joel starts to draw into some more bonds or draw into his big ape, or then we could see a winner. Oh, we see it digging deep. That's real bad. You want to answer that question?
What is your guys' honest opinion about Bandai not supporting events that are not applied for in the covers? So for example, the PPG events are not applied for cover, but do get support. This is the same in Europe.
It's not the same.
Yeah, sorry. Right. So how I see it as when I've used this example earlier, when Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic, when these games first started, I was little, but I was still playing the games. Well, for Yu-Gi-Oh, I was in my early teens. These games did not have major tournaments within the first year of the game's lifespan. They didn't. It just wasn't the case. The companies are not going to invest money and time into the first year of a game. They want to see if it's going to grow on a small scale and then expand from there. So this game in Europe is 2 years old in January, right? January the 23rd, 2 years old. Once it gets to 2 years, they might look at it again and try and push more. But like, if you own a company, you're not going to go, excuse the expression, but you're not going to go balls to the wall within the first year of the company and then the game doesn't take off. You're just not going to do it. But in America, they're coming up on their 3rd year in August, I believe. And America have companies like PPG who have so much backing behind them. And then all Bandai do are just give them some price support. PPG pay for the venue, PPG pay for the tables and all that. Bandai just give them the support for it. That's why companies like the Cardmarket stepping in and doing this tournament, for example, that's helpful for this game because it's going to be the PPG of Europe per se, and then that's going to help the game. But that's where I stand on it. Bandai just simply not going to invest that much effort into making really large scale tournaments in a 2-year-old game. They're not going to do it. It doesn't make sense.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. Yeah, this game's 2 years old in January, and how I see this game now, this game is moving forward. It's moving at a good pace for a brand new card game. And you need to remember as well, Bandai haven't had a great track record for card games, so they might not want to make that mistake again. Oh, back to us without being told. Helpful.
So we saw.
I didn't see who won that because I was
Vegeta
trying to give a good answer to the question.
We see Vegeta Baby taking it 2-1.
Pretty convincingly, to be honest.
Well, going first pretty convincingly.
Did he go first or second?
He went
in game
first,
one.
game 1.
Yeah. So.
Going second, it was rough, but he won the dice roll. What the meta's about these days?
Hopefully not. I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't like dice roll metas. They're not fun. So what was your opinion on that game? Because I missed the end because I was doing the chat.
That version of Shenron, really hurt by strategy of Universe 7 and the ape as well. Getting the ape down is pretty big because it stops him from playing out Shenrons and stuff to be able to give his stuff crit, to be able to untap energy when he needs to and stuff like that. And also just the heftiness of the card, it having triple strike and him being able to do early damage with doubles, with singles, gets him really low and low enough so that turn after turn he can just wait until his kill turn.
And also giving the card's barrier really cemented it and kept them on board. Right, let me finish with Fluffy Taco. What did he say? I'm pretty sure ARG dropped out of Dragon Ball tournaments. I'm pretty sure they did that a couple months ago, right? They stopped doing them. But having the card market do this, I still find it weird. That's but having the card market do this is just it's full positive. It's 100% a positive outcome for this game. Like no matter how it's seen, it's positive. Yeah, that's what I mean. So ARG instantly backed out when they had the chance. What? No. ARG just backed out a bit. So from what I've seen and what I've read online and from what I've been told about PPG invest a lot of time and effort into their circuit series, like the prize money and all that. That's PPG doing it because the game is really successful in America. But in Europe, it's still in its infancy.
But don't worry,
it's still growing.
Shout out to Cardmarket.
Like how many sets are we on now? Not extra sets, so nothing
7.
like TOP.
7.
So this game's only 7 sets deep. Oh, Pro Play Tour. Sorry, yeah. Just Circuit Series just sounds more easier than a tour. But yeah. Anything else about the game? Happily talk for a minute because I think we have quite a bit of time to the next game.
Yeah. Was that round?
That was round 5. So it'd be the last round of Swiss next.
Next round is the last round of Swiss.
And then I think after that they're gonna go into top 16, have quite a bit of a break, go over deck lists, and then go straight into the top steam. Not for me. Back to Agents of Shield till the next round is up. Great stuff. If you guys can, if you know friends that are not watching the stream, please paste it to them because we need the stream to do well, game does well, game grows. But enjoy Agents of Shield. Dan, I hope you're still here, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, and also just a rerun for the top 8 tables for that round. Kurunga ramp ×3. Green Broly, 2 Kaba Vegetas, 4 Yellow Broly, a Toa, a Kid Q, 2 Trinumbers, Shenron ramp, and Baby.
I'm still here, the glorious baby.
Yeah, boy.
Is he the glorious baby or is baby the glorious baby? Dan's obviously the glorious baby, right? Dan is full glorious. All right, we'll catch you guys soon. And tops, last round of Swiss, then top 16, top 8, top 4 finals.
And
So
we'll try and get you again the top tables for the next round.
Yeah, top 16. We'll see who's still there. Yeah.
Yo, please pray for my man playing King Vegeta. I need to see that guy in top 16, guys.
Bandai are terrible. Instead of supporting all colours, instead of all colours, they pick and choose what to support depending on the meta. But that's what you do in the card game. If the meta's red, the next set you try and support a colour that beats red. Otherwise, you're going to have like a Yu-Gi-Oh outcome where the ban list is ridiculously huge because nothing can beat it. So they put it on the ban list, and then having a ban list creates a panic within the community. Because, like, say, like you spend what was the most expensive deck ever in this game, other than something with Victory Strike?
Ginyu Veggies.
So Ginyu Veggies. When Ginyu Veggies was big,
they literally printed a card.
They printed one card that beat it, but the cards that were in the deck could be used in other decks. But where if it's kind of like the Yu-Gi-Oh mentality, where like this deck is really broken, we're just going to ban half of it. You've instantly lost all the value in your cards. They can't be used anywhere else because they no longer exist in the game. So if you literally print stuff that beats other stuff, then it doesn't make them useless. They just simply, you break apart the parts of the deck and you put it in other decks.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, we'll catch you guys soon. Oh.